Sometimes my genius it's almost frightening.
This is the Wasted Nights podcast.
Now then,
We're back.
we are back.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yeah.
Our last episode did come out after New Year, but
Yeah, it did, but whatever. What a wild fucking weekend.
yeah.
Indeed.
What do you want to do? Get straight into it?
I want to go straight into it because it has been so much fun for me.
There's been a lot of good shit, a lot of bad. Well, actually, no, mostly bad shit, but yeah. All right, then, cool. Fuck it. Welcome, everybody,
Yeah.
I guess. Tom wants to get straight into it.
It's
I'm all
too
right.
much fun to ignore.
Yeah, and I'm all right, thank you.
Are you? That's good to know. I was worried.
Yeah.
Actually, watching you set that camera up, I was getting worried. Fuck me, that was hard work.
It's got to be right. It's got to be right.
And yet you still fuck it up.
This, if anyone watching going, what's got to be right? This is the best we can do.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, but I mean, we're filming off a 5-year-old phone and a conservatory that probably needs rebuilding, a laptop that definitely needs replacing.
My laptop doesn't even work. Yeah. Try and go on Spotify podcasts and it doesn't even work.
That's ideal.
We're running on a fucking...
A shoestring budget.
All right, fuck it. Big week, we'll catch up in a bit then. Big week.
Fuck it. Right, so Elon Musk. Holy shit, that cunt has been going hard this week. Like, absolutely fucking wild.
Hell yeah. Yeah, he's turned on...
Well, he's been going after Starmer for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know. But all of a sudden, he's just fucking turned up the noise volume.
Yeah.
The noise button. He really has. So, pinned to his homepage on Twitter now is a vote. Should America be liberating the people of Britain from their tyrannical government? Now, when I voted on it, it was at 79% for.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, how many people... 1.4 million votes base. Well,
1.4 million votes.
Yeah, 1.4 million votes, 12,
12 hours remaining on the vote.
and it's been up for 11 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. Fucking crazy.
I had this on my notes as well because it's a just that image is mental.
Mm-hmm.
Richest man in the world. He's just joined the American government.
Yeah.
And he's going, do you know what? Let's go fuck about with England next.
Yeah.
Not even started his news job at the American government. It is mental.
It's fucking insane, isn't it?
It's...
I appreciate what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If there is a systemic problem of grooming gangs in this country and people are covering it up, then it needs sorting.
Yeah.
And anyone who's complicit in it should be fucking buried with the perpetrators.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, all right. Well,
I'm sure that there is some fucking fact to it.
what? To...
The grooming gangs.
Fucking right.
It's horrendous.
Yeah.
And anyone who's protecting them or defending them, fuck them.
Yeah.
They can go as well.
Well, all right. Let's rewind a bit. And then we'll arrive back on.
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So Musk has turned on basically Keir Starmer, but Labour government, hasn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was never a fan. Was
No,
he?
but he has kicked off this week's big chat. I think he's
Yeah. By himself, just decided to start posting.
About the grooming.
Shit posting about the grooming gangs.
gangs.
Yeah.
So that's been, when was that? 2008?
2008, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
And there was...
It was one of them. I think it was Rochdale or
there's
somewhere
been a few.
like that. Yeah.
There's been a few. He's obviously got wind of it and gone,
This is ridiculous.
this is really good. And he's kicked it off. And now the world, America, whoever's
Yeah.
all over it, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
All over the news. If you look on YouTube, every
Yeah.
news channel's covering it.
Yeah.
So he's called out... Who's he called out? He's called out Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said... What's he said about him?
I don't exactly know what he's trying to say about Keir Starmer. I don't know whether he's blaming him. It doesn't quite make it doesn't follow that well.
What I read was, which he'd written, Keir Starmer is implicit in the raping of.
In the cover up of the rapes, yeah.
In the cover of rapes and implicit in the rapes now. Because end of the day...
Because he's covered it up, so basically what I said,
yeah.
yeah. Anyone who's covering it up should be...
Yeah, and there's...
Baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of reports come out, hasn't there? There's one where CPS, which it's Crown Prosecution Service, I thought it was Child
Protection Service.
Yeah, maybe there is one of them as well.
Yeah.
When he was in charge of Child Protection Services for the Crown Prosecution Service, is when all this was going on. Yeah.
Right.
So everyone's got wind of the fact that he's basically said, when they were going through the courts, he decided on one of the court cases that the little girl who got raped was not a viable witness, even though the evidence was there was this bloke's semen in her underwear.
Right.
And he said, nope, can't be used. That's not viable evidence, so the guy walked free.
Holy shit, no way.
Yeah.
That cannot be true.
I don't think that's argued. I think that's like on the report. I don't think this is like, if you I've had it up, I didn't screenshot it. I think that's a genuine article, or a report from whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might need to check it again, but I'd say, judging by all the things that's going on with it, I'd say it's pretty...
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking insidious, whatever's going on.
Yeah.
I don't actually think the race matters. The race of whoever's doing it matters.
No, it doesn't.
I think it needs to be... It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. If you're messing about with kids, you want burying under the fucking patio.
Yeah.
And that should be the end of it.
Yeah. Not mine, but someone's.
Someone's driveway or something. Fuck 'em.
The race doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
But
people are trying to turn it into a racing. In my eyes, it doesn't matter what fucking race they are. If they were fucking gods doing it, you'd hate them.
Yeah.
But
the problem is, it doesn't matter what race they are. They should all be punished.
Yeah.
But the race is a factor in this.
Yeah.
Because it's all the ones that are coming up are all the Muslim grooming gangs.
Yeah.
So to them, it is a factor. It's just that
they're not Muslims. Not the Muslims that every Muslim that I've ever met has been some of the soundest, nicest people you could wish to meet.
Yeah.
There was one guy, a Muslim, that I met that was a fucking arsehole. And it wasn't because he was a Muslim, it was because he was a fucking arsehole. He was just a dick.
Got plenty of white ones in there.
Yeah, exactly. I am one of them.
Plenty of Christian dickheads here.
Yeah. I see people trying to draw the same card about the priests in the Catholic Church. And it's like, yeah, that's why we have so many jokes about these horrible cunts.
Yeah.
Because they are the fucking definition of evil.
Yeah, and we want them ridden as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're also protected by,
the fucking church.
Yeah.
Catholic Church, yeah. It's just as insidious. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And anyone who's pretending that it's not, well, you're fucking lying to yourself. And you are causing harm by lying.
Yeah.
Well,
this is the
thing. There's a reason why no one trusts the Catholic Church anymore.
No?
We've all seen the fucking Spotlight movie.
I haven't, actually.
It's a great watch.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you ever got a few hours, I recommend it. It's fucking horrifying.
Oh.
Yeah. Absolutely horrifying.
Yeah, okay. I'll have to try it.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, there's loads of people can do bad stuff, but it's just, this is the subject at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
They weren't deported. Some of them were immigrants.
Yeah.
None of them have been deported. Some of them never even faced jail time.
Yeah, absolutely obscene.
Yeah. Kids ruined. Some of the...
That's what I don't get, is why is no one talking about how these kids' lives are ruined?
Well...
I understand the outrage, but where's the empathy for the kids?
Yeah, I think everyone has it, don't they?
Yeah, but it just kind of gets blown over.
I know.
And no one's telling these kids stories.
No, not the
There's a couple, and that's about it.
Have you seen some of the actual stories of the experience have come out.
No.
It's foul. So it doesn't give the names,
No.
obviously. But it's some of the transcripts of
Oh,
what
God.
happened to them.
Yeah.
And it's just horrendous.
Yeah.
It's not just I got raped,
Yeah.
I got groomed. It's all the details of what happened to them.
Yeah.
And it isn't just getting raped.
No.
It's full on fucking about with them. Like evil shit.
Yeah.
Evil stuff. And then there was one where this child had been raped, trying to get away from this grooming gang.
Yeah.
Got picked up by another prick who then took her away and raped her.
Oh, for fuck's
I'll
sake.
help. Took her away and raped her. Like,
No way.
the stuff is coming out. I don't know.
See,
who
it's when
is,
you start hearing things like this, it's like, yeah, all right, bring back capital punishment. Fuck these dogs. And for the most part, I stayed on the fact that the government shouldn't be allowed to kill you and then tell you that you can't kill someone. Because it's Hippocratic.
Hippocratic.
Yeah.
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 Nice word. I didn't know there was. Is there a difference? Yeah. What's the difference?
Hippocratic, yeah, you've just been hypocritical.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so much stuff's coming out about it.
It's just frightening,
They're not being deported, which is one of Musk's points.
Yeah.
Because they're on about that in America, aren't they, at the minute?
I don't care if they don't get deported as long as they get buried in jail.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
but why let's not even have them around our... They get put in a prison with one of our Englishmen
Yeah.
who might have fucked about with his taxes,
Yeah.
did a cashy on a Saturday,
Yeah.
and he has to go and sit in a prison with him.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Send them home. Fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
I get it, like, because also we'd see to them that they're getting justice, even though they're not.
Yeah, they're not really. It's not justice for what they've done, is it?
But then we'd have to pay for them. We've them to pay.
1,000 lifetimes in a fucking jail wouldn't be enough for them, would it?
No.
It would not be justice.
No. But Starmer is coming under serious. This might be his worst one, I think.
Yeah.
Not the letting down farmers. Like everyone cared about that. Yeah. But I think this is his worst.
I've never seen a prime minister come under so much attack,
and he's getting
and it's getting worse every single one.
Yeah. He's getting fed up as well because we did an interview today, and he's basically going, "I'm fed up
Yeah.
with all this." Well,
But he's put himself in that position.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah. He's lied. Well,
If we start getting attacked now for the things that we're saying, I personally couldn't give a fuck. But it would be entirely on us because we're putting this out there.
Yeah.
And it's 1,000-fold, 1,000,000-fold. If you go and take on a job such as Prime Minister, you've got to have really thick skin.
oh god, yeah. Oh, I mean, how's he getting out of bed at the minute when the world is talking about how some bloke in America, who's one of the most famous people in the world, is starting just to shred into you, and he's doing it 15 times a day
More.
on X.
More. And then more and more people are looking through it and thinking, holy fuck, he could be right.
Yeah.
You know?
How much? I don't know how much further it all goes.
Well, I'll show you.
Before he jacks.
Oh, before he jacks,
Yeah.
fucking entirely. I would.
Yeah, I think I'd be pretty fed up if I was him by now.
So he's fucking wanking on about only reform can save Britain.
Yeah.
Back in Nigel Farage, and then 10 minutes later he was like, fuck Nigel Farage.
Yeah.
This is a screen grab. Whilst all this is going on, this is the BBC homepage right now. There's no mention of the rape gangs, no mention of Jess Phillips, who was the actual chick that did go on and talk about her experience.
What, she was a victim?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
No mention of the numerous politicians calling for an inquiry, nothing. They continue to... This is exactly what we mean by the BBC being lying by omission.
Yeah.
And then there's just...
Definitely. When was that posted?
That was posted yesterday.
Yesterday,
Yeah. And it was also... Elon Musk was asking for... the king should dissolve parliament and call for a general election. Which was pretty wild.
I did see that. I don't think that'll happen because I watched a guy link him, Charles,
Yeah.
Savile and Keir Starmer all together and basically saying, "You're wasting your time."
Yeah.
They're all mates, and they've
They're all
got
in fucking same boat.
Yeah, skin in the game. That's a pretty big allegation, but yeah, he's going in on everyone. So
yeah.
he hasn't turned on Farage in a sense. He's just basically said Farage cannot handle being the lead. Is not the man to lead.
Well, I think they've come back on term now because I think Elon Musk was asking for the release of Stephen Yannon, whatever, and
Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson, yeah. So, and for some reason, Nigel Farage got the impression that he wanted Tommy Robinson to be part of Reform.
Yeah.
And it fucking all kicked off.
Yeah.
It was wild. I didn't understand that at all. I didn't know where that was coming from, where it was going.
Because I kept hearing Farage say, but he's not going to be part of Reform. I'm like, who said that?
Yeah.
I'd love to see that, personally. But who said that?
I don't know. I don't know where it come from or how it's...
Now, we've talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I'm still putting my money on Farage isn't the man to lead Reform. I think he's a good man to get the attention. Someone, what's the term?
Someone with more balls needs to be there and a bit more credibility.
There was a term from him, like a constructed opposition or...
Yeah.
I can't remember.
It seems about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. He is the opposition, but not
but
like...
he's a decoy.
Yeah. It's a bit fake.
Yeah.
It's not like Trump.
No.
Who really
well, he was in the same fucking school as all these mongs.
Yeah.
You know, they all went to the same school.
Yeah. Great. I'm glad for what he's doing because in comparison to everyone else, great. But I'd still something about him.
So, this was pretty wild. A researcher who worked for the UK government tried to blow the whistle about the grooming gangs, but was instead sent to a diversity training course. She was sent on a diversity training course after she tried to reach the Home Office. Fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Any policeman, the influential McPherson report said, any policeman who has not been given formal diversity training must be assumed to be racist.
Wow.
That is fucking outrageous.
How offensive.
And then this was one of my favourite questions of the whole thing. Why are some people more outraged by Elon Musk commenting on the state of the UK than they are by the mass rape of 250,000 British young girls? White, black or Asian. The 250,000 that they're talking about is across the board. It's not just fucking white kids.
Oh, no, of course
not. It's absolutely insane.
I think Sikh was the second biggest.
Sikh was the second biggest, yeah. No one cares about them, though. That's fine. It's wild.
Yeah, when really, any real man is just it's any girl on this... Yeah. Well, it's any girl on this fucking planet.
Yeah, it is.
Any kid on this planet.
Any kid. But, any person that is unconsensual.
But in this country, you can piss off. Fuck off home.
There was so much coming out on it. There was a Labour-created Britain's first Pakistani Muslim peer from Rotherham, and he was later convicted for sexually assaulting children. Lord Ahmed.
Yeah. See. We've got.
I mean, you can see where conspiracy starts to blow up, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And Labour is not going to fix this, and he isn't. Starmer's not going to.
No.
Because then when you watch, when you go back to that Tommy Robinson documentary, we could watch it again now and take it in 5 times more again.
Yeah.
Now, seeing all this shit coming out
this,
now. Because it's just mental. And he ain't going to fix it because he probably is a little bit implicit with certain things. How the hell was he good? If he was mates with anyone who's mates with Savile, he fucking knew. 500 now, I think it is. He's up to something like 500 suspected abuse charges.
Holy shit! Yeah.
You didn't know?
He didn't know.
He was going to schools and picking kids up.
How did no one know?
I know, yeah. No one does that.
No, nobody. No
you don't go and pick kids
Only
up. Only
Dacia drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't go, right, I'm off to the school.
No, do you fuck?
Have a bud, please, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, it seems to produce conspiracy on its own because it's so outrageous and egregious. Even I would go as far as it is egregious. There's no fucking two ways about it.
BBC don't represent England anymore. They represent the government.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
That's why.
But they're just a propaganda mouthpiece
Yeah.
for the government at this point.
They're gonna get fucked off pretty quick, surely.
There's still a lot of people listen and believe everything that the BBC say.
Yeah.
You know, I was listening to Duncan Trussell on the way here, and he was talking about anything that promotes you not being friendly with your neighbour is a bad thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that is divide and conquer.
Yeah.
The whole COVID thing about wearing masks and not talking to your neighbours and don't going out and not help. It's like, the government is not going to help you with fucking anything. At all, you know?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you want the government to come and save you? Your neighbours. If the electricity goes out, you go around and deal with shit with your neighbours, you know, not the fucking government.
Yeah. Yeah.
People give up so many rights just to rely on the government and this idea of being safe.
I know. It's tough though, isn't it? But we also pay for a government so that they can have things in place that they can help us. Like, if a flood comes, the government...
Yeah, but they don't anyway, so that's my point, you know?
Yeah.
To be truly free is dangerous.
Yeah.
It's not safe being free.
No.
You know? And people are happy to give up fucking rights constantly.
It's hard because you want the support in one way, don't you? I mean, this village flooded 9 years ago, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And it all... Oh, no, sorry. It was a water outage.
Right.
Water outage. And it's something real bad, like something blew somewhere and we had no water. And United Utilities and crisis management and all that were all down at the village halls, and you can go and get as much water as you want. And then they were giving... It might have been... This doesn't make any sense, actually. But they were giving out little gas stoves as well. So it might have been gas.
For hot water.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but why wouldn't we do it on our own stoves? I don't know. Maybe, in case you didn't have one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just remember thinking, that's cool as fuck, because that's...
Well, that kind of thing is first world country shit.
Yeah. But it's good.
But I don't see why I should have to give up any rights to get given
No.
water when the water goes out.
You give up your wage. Give up your 20%.
Yeah.
And I think United Utilities are part of it, because it was their... They end of the day, they're supposed
It's
to...
their fuck up.
Yeah, but I think the government... I think, like, governmental things were involved, but it was cool. It's cool to see.
Well, I know one thing's for fucking certain. They need to start dredging again round here.
Right.
Dredging the rivers.
Right.
You don't see the fucking flooding. This last 2 weeks has been ridiculous.
So what's that to do with, then?
The dredging gets rid of the water faster.
Oh, right, okay.
Stops flooding.
What does it do?
Well, dredging, basically, they drag a rope and a bunch of chains and shit along the bottom of the riverbed.
Right.
Behind a boat. It gets rid of all the silt that builds up in the river.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
What, and then it loosens up and...
It loosens it, keeps lifting it up, so they keep going down the river constantly, dragging a big net chain down the river.
Right.
And it loosens up all the silt and the river takes it away.
Right, okay, yeah. Right, into the sea and all that.
Yeah. So they used to do it from the 60s all the way through until like the early 90s. There was a bloke, I think he lived around here somewhere. He would get in his little dinghy and drag it up and down the fucking river all day, every day. That was his job.
Right.
Yeah, and it stopped flooding.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and whereas now, like at my uncle's farm, they had to, they weren't allowed to clear out the dikes this year because there was potential that a salmon had been found in the dike. And I fucking shit you not, this is a true story. They got all the machines, the United Waterways or whatever they're fucking called, EPA, Environment Agency.
Yeah.
They got all the machines, sat there on the side of the digger, and some little fucking university brat, this is my uncle's words,
Right.
had found evidence that there could be salmon in. So they fucked all the machines off, and there's the dikes, which is on a floodplain. The dikes were left overgrown, full of fucking shit, couldn't get in anyway. 2 weeks ago, they had the biggest flood that they've ever had on the land there. Water was bridging over and fucking flooded the land.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have happened if they'd have just been allowed to clean the fucking dikes out.
Mental, innit?
Ridiculous. Absolutely insane.
Both should be done. We should always just protect some wildlife. It's cool. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But firstly,
A dredging net isn't going to kill off all the fucking salmon for a start.
No, let's just
They
also
go right far upstream. They don't drop it here at the estuary.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's also not flood our towns and villages.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous.
And like, what's so frustrating is they'll be doing all this and fucking about with people's farms. They're doing everything, and you can't build your extension because we found a newt. But we're ripping down the Amazon rainforest at fast rates, and we're making 100 species of 100 species extinct every fucking year.
Yeah, but we also need 300 houses in every single village over the next 5 years. Are you fucking what?
Yeah, but that's our mate.
I mean, he's got a development contract. Just fucking leave him alone. There's definitely no brown paper envelopes knocking about.
No. Yeah. Got mega off track.
Yeah, but it's symptoms of a larger concern.
Yeah.
There is rot everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
In the form of corruption.
Because America go on about it like this is our version of legislation issues, isn't it?
Yeah, just bureaucracy has gotten too big.
Yeah. It's just, I like planning permission.
Yeah, necessary. Yeah,
because you get some tosser building a huge extension outside your garden and it absolutely kills you.
Yeah, you've got no more light in your garden, and makes sense.
We all agree to just you sort
a listed pub starts getting turned into flats. Well, no, we don't want that. You know.
Yeah, but let's just do the sensible things. It's not fucking. Unfortunately, just the salmon will have to swim away
around the net. That drags on the bottom. It's not like it's a full fucking net that goes down the river. It's dragged on the bottom. Like, it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Let's start fucking breeding the newt. Yeah, and we'll just release more newts every fucking year.
Yeah,
instead of fucking screwing up all the water systems that allow the drainage. That provide our society with fucking food.
It must be so frustrating, man. I remember my uncle. He was going to build like holiday cottages on his land, and they got so close. The architect had drawn up the drawings, and this was going to be their new way of just it's a pension.
Yeah, the pension off into the distance.
Yeah. No, you've got a something crested newt, so you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Secret to that is, won't tell you who are on here, but get a couple of geese. No more newts.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Word to the wise.
Yeah. Well, you've just told like 25 people the secret.
25 million people. Yeah.
Also, if anyone's listening, I would have started with this, but you were too excited. We've got 23 followers on Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks very much, everyone who does follow, who listens at all.
Yeah.
Now, 20% of them are probably pity follows by our friends, so
fuck them off. Yeah.
4 people have already given us a review. Thanks very much, legends. The rest of you, don't be tight. Give us a review.
Got a wanky emoji, mate.
We've got 4 good reviews. Well, someone's given us like 2-star review, dickhead.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't tell you.
T Kenyon.
But we need some feedback. Well, we don't need honest feedback. We just need fake feedback.
No, because we don't care.
So if you're part of the 30% who actually listen and haven't reviewed us, get on and give us 5 stars. Don't give us 4. Come on.
Yeah, give us 5.
Give us 5.
Who the fuck's giving us a 2?
Well, I'm saying 2, but we have 4 reviews, and we're a 4-star average.
Right.
So some dicks give
Someone's
us 1
fucked
or
us,
2.
yeah. What a dick.
And he's probably got a fair point, but
maybe he was critiquing our editing skills or something.
maybe. He needs to tune
That I
back
can
in.
understand, yeah.
This was 20 episodes ago. You need to tune
Oh,
back
was
in
it?
now. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was
What a
while
dog.
ago.
He's probably not listening. Oh,
It's
right.
probably one of our mates, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, stop the podcast, or don't bother stopping it. You're not going to miss much. Go and review us. Keep it playing. I just wanted to. Yeah, I reminded you. I saw that this week, and I thought, I'll mention that. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Support the team.
Support the
We'll
team.
get some merch going, huh?
Yeah.
Do we do it at the inflated prices that every other YouTuber and influencer does?
Yes.
They're selling these fucking hoodies for like £40 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they're good hoodies.
Yeah. No, I was thinking that we could get a lower quality one and sell them at the same price.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Go for some real cheap shit.
Probably last a week.
Yeah. Chinesium or whatever cloth it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's housekeeping done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, massive roundabout chat. But, all right, so I wanted to ask you about what you started with.
Okay.
The Musk vote.
Yeah.
Right. I'm guessing you voted yes.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, okay. So you think America should come and liberate England?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's pretty mental poll, innit?
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
And it's interesting. The problem is, though, a lot of people who would even take the time to vote on that are people like us just going,
Yeah, it's fucking funny, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, fucking right.
Realistically, America's completely fucked in their own way.
Yeah, they're way more fucked than we are. I mean, maybe not. Different way, they're completely fucked.
Yeah. Do they have the capacity to come and liberate us? No, not really.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, their military's up to fuck all at the minute.
Oh, you think it'll be done military?
Oh, yeah, do a
Right.
full coup. For dramatic effect.
Yeah.
I want to see Elon riding into fucking central London on the front of a tank in a tank top, waving an American flag, you know.
An electric one.
An electric American flag.
Tank.
Yeah, an electric tank. They charged it up just on the outskirts of London.
Yeah.
We got 10 mile in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I mean, I know it's not going to happen anyway. I was thinking about it like, well, I wouldn't actually really want... I mean, I would want your help, but I wouldn't actually want you to... We wouldn't want to become America.
Right.
Huge corruption.
Oh, yeah, because we don't have that here.
No.
Oh, we'll just knock that out for a minute. Yeah, everybody should be running around with guns.
We just got interrupted by a hailstone. Turns out that's the worst thing.
Yeah, it's fucking dog shit, that, wasn't it?
There is no recording a podcast in a conservatory.
No, you can get away with light drizzle.
Yeah. Hailstones are
people will forgive you
no-go.
because they know that you're running on a shoestring budget, but a hailstorm turns people off.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't think it would be the best thing. Just like our government.
No, it wouldn't. Yeah,
How about
just
our
like
government?
our government not to be corrupt.
Yeah.
That would be the best.
Imagine if Musk got a job in our government as well.
Oh, how good. Doge.
Doge.
That's what we need as a Doge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably a department in every government that reckon they're Doge.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not.
They're not, no.
There's
They're too wrapped up in their own bureaucracy.
Yeah, another money-suckling entity.
Yeah. I was going to call them whores, but yeah.
I was watching... So, obviously, we all know I love Musk.
Yeah.
And I was sat on my brew today and I was like, the one thing I don't know about him is the Boring Company. I was like, I don't even know what they do.
The drill tunnels, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I looked it up, I was like, oh, they actually bore holes.
Yeah.
I always just thought they did something...
You really not know that?
No, I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I just never... It never really comes up, the Boring Company.
He does nothing but make money, this cunt.
I know.
Like, the offal that they take from boring the tunnel, they turn into bricks.
Oh, yeah.
It's like everything he does, he just fucking finds a way.
It's always the case with every rich,
it's
successful
genius.
person. You know, isn't it? Because there's always someone there wanting to give them advice to make money off them. So you've got like, hey, you do know I'll buy that shit off you.
Yeah.
And it almost would come to you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of course. Once you hit a certain level.
Yeah. None of that's happening to me.
No.
No one.
You're not putting yourself out there for.
No one thinks I'm producing anything worth of buying off me. So
no. Yeah, you're not putting yourself out there for it, are you? Exactly.
No. But yeah, I was watching it. I was like, oh wow, this is cool as fuck. He's actually got tunnels under all of Las Vegas now, which I didn't know.
Yeah.
Fully running like tunnels.
Yeah, it's crazy, eh?
And then he's put one The machine is unreal, isn't it? And I don't think
Yeah, but
that's
they've been
not
around
his,
for ages. It's not his design.
No, but it's amazing. And he makes his own.
Actually, the guy who designed the sluicing system for the tunnel that gets used all around the world is a local guy.
All right.
From Longridge, Piggott's Engineering.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They did the sluicing for the Channel Tunnel. They designed that entire system for him.
It is mental.
Yeah.
It looks like a machine out
Everything that comes out of it, it gets poured into this big fucking pool and then gets pumped out in liquid form. It's fucking wild.
Wow.
Genius.
Yeah.
It's such an easy way of getting rid of it, and then it gets dried out at the other end.
Yeah.
So
it's
simple.
Just looking at it, you're like, it looks like something out of a sci-fi film. It's like a bit terrifying.
It's crazy,
The way
isn't it?
just slowly doing that.
Slowly grinds round.
Yeah, when you see one come out of the ground,
Yeah.
I was like, wow. But then, like, they were saying, well, Musk is just playing at it now because he's like, we need he bought some more land on the Cybertruck or the Tesla factory. Gigafactory. And he said, we want to use that car park over there now, but it's it's across a highway.
Yeah.
So he went and brought one of his boring company machines and then dug under. And then they said, we'll obviously put a tunnel under there. And they said, we don't need anyone to drive the cars. We'll just, each one of them, automate them, and they'll go and park themselves up ready for...
Fuck off.
Yeah,
is that real?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So he just said, like, there's no need for us to pay someone to go and put them over there, and then we need to make another tunnel for them to get back. Because it's quite a distance, and then they'd have to drive another car back. No, just tell the car to go and park itself up.
Wow.
It's creepy, isn't it? It's fucking creepy.
It's brilliant.
It is awesome. That tunnel...
Can't wait for the Tesla robot to come out. Mine's going to be committing some crimes.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you do with that?
You just make fucking bank.
In what sense?
Well, I mean, it's free labour.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, but that's the problem then. You go, now I'm going to start a bricky company.
yeah. So you buy 3.
Yeah.
And then you buy 10, and you've got 100, and...
But then the other person goes, well, I've got one. I'll just ask mine to brick my house.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the idea of how to build a house without me.
Oh, you're going to teach a robot, are you?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I've no idea.
Your knowledge is going to supersede this robot's knowledge.
In some things, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God knows what that is. Need a fucking robot to tell us.
I don't know what it is either, but I'll think of something. Oh, fucking... There's got to be something out there that I can sell.
Danger wanking.
Danger wanking. Professional.
Public indecency.
No, not me.
Yeah. Mental. I thought it was well impressive anyway.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking very impressive bloke, isn't he, you know?
Yeah, he is. And did you see... Obviously, I just watched like a 15-minute documentary. Said where it all started.
PayPal or some shit?
No, not him in general, but the Boring Company.
Oh, right.
He was in traffic one day in LA somewhere, and he thought, fuck this, and he went on Twitter and just said, I'm so sick of traffic or something, I'm going to start a company and tunnel my way through this city, and I'm going to call it the Boring Company, haha. And then a year later, he opened the Boring Company.
Holy
did
shit.
it. He said it was a joke of it. It's like a bit of a fuck about. He just had people fucking about with it.
And then people would come running to him, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah. He said it was just like, I spend like 2% of my time on it. It's just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Just got people fucking about with mechanics and stuff, and then now it's turned into something serious. He's a wild guy.
Yeah.
He's a wild. Our next prime minister.
Our next prime minister, yeah.
Do you have to be? What's the rules in England? Because in America you have to be a native, don't you?
Yes, but I don't think that's the case here.
No.
I don't think there's any rule on it anyway.
No. Probably
No.
here for a certain amount of years, I bet. Something like that, sure.
There'll be some bullshit. Should we have a quick look, find out?
Let's do it. Go back to the top then. This is quite interesting. Who can stand... Oh, this is an MP. Oh, but that if you could stand as an MP...
You could become yeah.
So, who
Prime
can?
Minister.
A British citizen, a citizen of the Republic of Ireland, and a citizen of the Commonwealth country who does not require leave to enter or remain in the UK. has indefinite leave to remain in the UK. So, but yeah, part of it.
Yeah.
Part of it. So that makes sense. Eh? It can't just be anyone.
No.
Thank fuck. And this is interesting.
But
isn't it?
anyone can become a citizen of the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is disqualified from standing as an MP? This is interesting.
Notice it doesn't say coming over on a fucking dinghy.
Yeah, it doesn't mention that.
Actually, that should be a thing. You'd have thought, right here at the bottom, if you got to this country by a fucking dinghy at Dover or the back of a wagon.
I don't like this. Who is disqualified from standing as an MP? Members of the police force and armed forces. What's with that?
If you're an active member, I presume. Because Keir Starmer used to be a civil servant.
Did he? Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. I thought he meant if you've ever been a policeman or
Yeah.
armed forces. People who subject bankrupt people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And gays.
And gays. Fuck, you're out, mate. I was thinking of putting you up for a run.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
And gays.
Doesn't say that, by the way.
No. That's just your fucking... So how do you become once Parliament is dissolved, you can declare that you are a candidate for election.
Timing.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I looked just out of interest what it takes to become an MP, and it's really hard work.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
No.
Well, a £500 deposit. Oh, we could afford that, maybe. Not with this podcast returns, but...
Oh, I watched what it took.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. Yeah.
I don't think, forget having a job if you want to start working your way into it. And it's not even guaranteed.
No.
You have to then be voted by your mates or your peers. You remember that Liz Truss? You know, that one who was Prime Minister for about 10 minutes?
Yeah, the world's shortest Prime Minister.
Yeah. She was putting comments on Twitter and stuff, and I was like, no one wants to hear you speak.
What was she fucking saying?
I can't remember now. It was something like against the Labour government, and I'm like,
right.
How about you just
fuck you off?
Yeah, you just go into the distance. You did 10 minutes, you probably wasted millions and millions of the English tax-paying pounds.
Well, she will have 24/7 protection from Secret Service for the rest of her life, equivalent for the rest of her life.
She'll be earning... Well, who is paying her to do talks? You know when they say they'll be earning millions from doing talks? Who wants her?
Yeah. It's the same thing with Tony Blair. Who the fuck wants that knobhead coming round giving a talk?
I know.
Unless, of course, you own a bank that got bailed out by him or something, and you've got to fucking pay him back.
Yeah.
A fucking dodgy handshake back at Commons or something.
Yeah, or he's doing a talk on how to invade.
Yeah. He'd be giving a talk for, fucking BAE and
how to lie.
Raytheon.
Yeah, I just, with her, I was like, why? Who's listening to you?
By the way, this is all absolutely fucking... We're just making this up.
Sort of.
Libel.
A friend told us.
Yeah, friend. I can't give you the source.
But she cost the UK so much money. Just from... not from all the stuff she fucked up with the interest rates.
Yeah.
Forget that.
Yeah.
But just the inauguration.
To be honest, I have no idea about her. I don't know anything of her.
Well, she did 10 minutes and fucked off, didn't she?
Right, good.
And now, she's got all the benefits of the stuff you get lifelong.
Was this before BJ or after?
It was after, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, and then it was Rishi Sunak.
Oh,
Yeah, it was after. It was after.
He was an odd character as well, wasn't he?
Who?
Rishi Sunak.
Yeah. He's still the leader of... Oh, no, is he not now? Now it's... But he still stands up in Parliament and gives Keir Starmer shit.
Oh, does he?
I feel like once you've been a Prime Minister, I know this isn't true and not correct and ridiculous, but you should just fuck off.
Yeah.
Unless you were good.
Yeah.
But
go and be like George W. Bush.
Oh, God, yeah.
Go and buy a massive ranch in Texas and just fucking spend the rest of your time there.
Get that Iraq money, son.
Get that Iraq money, son. Yeah. Go and buy a few oil fields in Texas and...
He was on that, I was telling you about that Churchill documentary.
I watched it.
Did you?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah. I hated the fact that George W. Bush had anything to do with
That's
it.
what I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
like-
so weird. It was random as fuck.
Yeah, giving commentary on it is like,
You
should-
evil motherfucker. Yeah.
But yeah, the documentary itself,
Yeah, crazy.
like chillingly
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, it was class.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed that whole
Yeah.
episode.
Have you watched all of the episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mentioned before you were slagging off the church.
I wasn't. I was just saying Spotlight did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was. Arch-
I fully condone the exit now.
Archbishop of Canterbury's just quit.
Why?
Got
Caught fucking a kid.
Steps down on Monday, taking the fall for ignoring abuse by John Smith, a predator at the 1970s Christian summer camps.
Oh, of course.
Smith, now deceased, left behind a legacy of victims and an institution struggling to explain why it stayed silent. And
So I was right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Oh, okay, I
to
was joking.
We were on so many tangents before. I just didn't want to bring it up, but
Holy shit, that's wild.
so that's going on. Yeah. So he's
and then they wonder why no one trusts them.
I know. So he's had to step down. Archbishop of Canterbury is quite a
Yeah, it's a big position, isn't it?
huge. It's like English Pope, isn't it?
Mm.
I think is the term.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then we will move off sex offenders, but just to finish up with
Well,
that,
there's just so much of it going round at the minute.
yeah, there was a woman being interviewed on the news today. They've just released a study. I'm surprised they released it right now. Foreigners and immigrants are it's over 3 times more likely to commit sex crimes.
Nice.
So it all ties in with
Good man.
what's going. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, funnily enough, though, in the UK, Albanians are the key sex crimers.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think that's like paedophiles and stuff, but
What, selling them?
I don't know.
Or
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just doing something wrong.
Is this like based on Taken? Is this where this research was done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely to save the victims is an Irishman.
Running around Le Rouge in France.
What a film.
Great film.
When you watch it back now and he makes that phone call, you start laughing, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
I have a certain set of skills, but at the time when the
It
film...
was fucking great.
You like sent chills down your spine, didn't it? You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, go on, Liam. But now if you...
You don't know me.
Yeah. I have a certain set of skills, I'd be like, shut up. I'd hang up on it.
Yeah, dickhead.
Yeah,
No wonder he did. He just dropped the phone, didn't he? Yeah. Fuck are you talking about, you knob?
So yeah, lots.
But what he did in that film was dead right.
Yeah, it was.
You know?
Yeah, that's what most men in that situation are going to want to do. I mean,
I don't need to throw out another conspiracy there, but Madeleine McCann was always one of those where it's like you expect the parents to act a lot different than they did.
Yeah.
You know, and a few people will probably either love or hate that statement.
Yeah, it's tough, that one, because they did campaign for years and years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's tough. That is that's not aggression. That's not something. But at least it was an effort in a whole different way. That had taken so much.
Do you know what is actually really surprising is how few people go out and execute people after they find out that the kids have been molested.
How few? Yeah.
You'd have thought that there'd be a lot more, because I found it really interesting. Just before we left New Zealand, there was a case going on where this guy was getting sent down for fiddling with this young girl. Right. And her dad was in the court case. And he got kicked out of the court saying, I'll fucking find you. I will fucking find you, no matter how long it takes. He ended up getting arrested and he's gone down for threatening or whatever, you know.
Oh, shit.
But and when he went down, his last words were, I don't care. I'll fucking find him. Yeah. I was like, yeah, you fucking hero.
Yeah. Some blokes. I mean...
Yeah. Some things deserve retribution.
Yeah, they do.
I know that you shouldn't, but I mean, it feels like it should.
Well, no, if someone does
Some
something,
justice is not enough.
if someone does something to your kid, and it's definitely, this is the problem.
Yeah,
It's
that
definitely
is the
them.
problem.
But, absolutely, and every man would be behind you for doing it.
Yeah.
The only thing is, you're no good to that kid in prison.
No.
And they're struggling. They've just gone through something awful. The last thing they need is to not have you in the house.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
true.
the problem, innit?
Yeah.
So but you deal with your anger, but guess what? You better be at home.
Yeah.
And that's probably what keeps...
Stops people from doing it, yeah.
Because that is, unfortunately, that's the better thing to do than going... Killing that goon
Yeah.
ain't going to fix anything.
Yeah, she'll never feel endangered by him again. Though.
No, she won't. But growing up in her household, we know...
Yeah, without your dad, it's fucking dog shit, eh?
I had that. So it was this in 2020. I think it was 22. But it's just surfaced. I just saw a report on it. 15-year-old Swedish girl was, raped by some 26-year-old. I think it was an immigrant in Sweden, taxi driver, right? So, the four brothers got together.
Yeah.
And ordered a taxi out into the woods.
Oh, heck.
And the kick fuck out of him and hung him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Now, she was there, 15-year-old. They all got sentenced to prison. But I just thought, this was before all this stuff that's been going on this week. I wrote it down. Yeah.
Is that true?
It's true.
Holy
yeah. It's a
fuck.
real story. In Sweden, yeah. Lured him out to a woods, kick fuck out of him, and then hung him. Now... I think since it's hard to get because people only ever care about the headline story of them being sentenced. They all got sentenced to like 5-10 years, whatever. I have read one article that said they were all released on appeal. I don't know how true that is, but the idea of the story is like them four brothers are looking after she was the youngest, and they're standing up and going, "You ain't doing that to our sister."
Yeah,
and it was like
it's too late though once it's happened.
It is.
It
is, but it just, you can't help but feel a little bit proud.
A little bit of pride in them,
Yeah, a bit proud, yeah. Now the article was saying, and it was premeditated, and they also robbed him. Well, yeah.
Give a fuck. Yeah.
You're going to take his wallet.
Yeah.
Like,
and they robbed him. Who cares? Fucking...
Yeah, like, that's just irrelevant,
yeah.
really, isn't it? Like, of course you're going to rob
It's
him.
funny how we just throw caution to the wind on some things,
Couldn't help.
It's the same thing when you hear that someone's robbed like a giant multi-mega corporation.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care.
I know.
Someone robbed a bank. Ugh.
Yeah.
I have no sympathy for these fucks.
Yeah. It's a little. I've always said, I don't know if I brought this up before, but if I went into a shop, like if I went into a newsagent and I robbed a bottle of Coke and I come back out to you and go, I just robbed this, you think
you're a fucking dickhead.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
You're stupid. You're ignorant.
If you went and robbed Waitrose of a few apples, you'd think out of it. If you robbed a wagon load of shit off Waitrose, you wouldn't think fuck all of it.
It's different. But I always think, so if I went to my in-laws and my parents and said, hey, I've just robbed this bottle of Coke, and they go, you're an idiot. But go to a pub and come back with some fancy limited edition glass and go, hey, I've just robbed this glass. which is another privately owned company.
Yeah.
They go, fucking hell, when you next go, try and get us one with you. There's something about beer glasses where no one thinks...
Everybody's house has hundreds of them. Mine does.
I'm not allowed, Hannah hates them. But there's something about robbing landlords.
It makes me feel sorry for you.
She says they're ugly as fuck in the cupboard. And she's right. Like, cupboards look ridiculous when it's just...
No, they're great.
100 different glasses.
They're ideal.
It's Carling.
Yeah, you go for the good ones. The proper head keepers.
Yeah. But it's just funny. It's like, that's a private company, so's a newsagents.
Yeah.
But come out with that glass and everyone thinks you're an absolute prick.
Yeah. Well, it depends where the pub is.
Does it?
Yeah.
Right.
Because some pubs make fucking silly mega money, don't they?
Yeah, okay. Well, let's...
Whereas if you go and rob your local, fuck you.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But guess what? If there's a fancy glass...
Oh, yeah.
I'm having this for at home.
To be fair, they get sent the glasses from the houses, if the house owned.
Yeah. Yeah, because, limited edition stuff. Yeah, they will, but still,
Yeah.
they could sell them.
yeah, they could. Arseholes. Why don't they just sell pub glasses?
You're saying to your partner, like, hey, chuck this in your
Do you know, why don't pubs sell pint glasses?
Well,
They'd make a fucking killing.
would they?
I'd buy them.
Would you?
When you're pissed up.
Yeah,
I didn't realise that you sell glasses. I thought about nicking one, but I'll just pay £1 for it.
Yeah, you pay £1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking side business, that.
Well, it's like cups like that.
That is not the same thing.
No, you pay a £2 deposit to use that.
Oh,
like a
right,
gig or
yeah.
something. And if you don't take it back
You
to
give
the
them
bar,
glass. Yeah.
yeah, if you don't take it back to the bar, you don't get your £2 back. So
Yeah.
you decide. Do I want it? Do I not?
£2 though. I'd have fucking taken it back.
Yeah. Anyway, it's always funny. Innit? You're a thief if you do it from a shop, but if you do it from a pub,
Maybe that's what pub should start doing.
what?
Fucking £2 deposit back on your pint glass. Yeah. And then you can nick it and feel like less guilty about it.
Problem is with that, like that. I'm talking about gigs with that, but pubs, like you want the service of you put that empty glass down.
Yeah.
And it gets taken away, don't you?
Yeah.
You want. Oh, I'll tell you what, they annoy me, the blokes. Like, if you go to a bar, right, and you say I'll have a pint of this, and it comes and there's 5 mil of beer missing.
Yeah, fuck him. I want it topping up.
Do you ask them?
No.
No. I don't.
I would never ask, but I'm so British about it. I'd never ever complain in a restaurant.
Yeah. I was at the bar the other day and sorry, love, I'll top that up in a sec when it settles a bit. I'm like, it's fine. I'm just gonna go. I don't care. That's one sip. Yeah. But the old blokes, the old locals,
they'd sit there and spew over it.
Yeah,
it'd ruin the night.
If the head's if the head's a little bit too big, and you'll see them and they'll.
Are we in bloody Europe? How many times have you heard that gripe?
Yeah, and they'll take a little sip and go, something's off about the pipes tonight. Fuck off.
Is there fuck?
Fuck off.
You can't taste anything,
I know,
you fucking alky prick.
I can't believe it when they whinge about that 2 mil. I mean, I get it if there was like that much missing. You're paying good. You're paying a £5 now for a pint or whatever.
Yeah, now, it's well worth. Probably is actually. We probably should start complaining.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
fucking ridiculous.
Locals at pubs, they do make me laugh. They turn into a real bellends.
Well, yeah, of course they are. They're alkies, aren't they?
Yeah, they also think they own the stool that they always sit on. So, like, I've always thought in locals, like, I'd love to go and sit on his fucking stool. And then when he
wait for him to get up for a piss and go and sit on it. Yeah.
And when he comes in the next day, be sat there and they won't know what to do.
No.
They'd be like, excuse me, mate, I always sit there. Oh, right.
Cool.
Who gives a flying?
You fucking bite.
They're fucking stiffs, aren't they? Yeah, what else you brought to the table?
That was it, really. It was fucking an hour of Elon Musk.
Will you pass another beer, please?
Yeah, there was a few things, but fuck, I can't remember. I'll think of them and I'll just bring them up.
Okay, yeah, that's shocking.
Like I always do.
Shocking. What else have we got? New study on English rivers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're finding salmon in them.
No, this is worse. 20% of UK fishing rivers now trans due to household waste pollution.
So Alex Jones was right. Again. It's just more proof that Alex Jones is always fucking right.
They're turning the fish gay.
They're turning the frogs gay.
Yeah, well, in England it's fish.
Of course, we have to be different.
But trans, no, what it is that they're showing both male and female.
That's what it was with the frog.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Which I think's gay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. So you get all these people in, fishing in canals and they're just pulling out trans fish.
Yeah. Well, pollution is getting fucking wild in this country.
Yeah.
Farming pollution is fucking on a different level.
Yeah.
You know?
In canals, if you fish in a canal, do people eat them fish?
I fucking hope not.
Yeah. Or do they just catch and release, basically?
I fucking hope not. You would have thought that they would just catch and release. I don't particularly like eating any fish from this country.
Yeah, because of the waters.
Mm.
But the canals...
Have you seen all the orcas up on the North Shore of Scotland?
No way.
They're all just dying of cancer and shit.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, well, because they live for such a long time and
Yeah.
all the pollution that lands in the sea.
Yeah. Oof.
The level of plastics in the bodies is outrageous compared to. I think it was compared to any other orcas in the world. Or it's a long time since I've seen this documentary, so I'm freeballing here. Yeah. But it was, is it PCPs or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. It was an outrageous level that was in these orcas, and they're all like this weird fucking like green and yellow and all stained and fucked up.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
They weren't growing as big. They weren't like fertile.
Jesus. Trans.
Yeah, they're all turning trans. They weren't going yellow, it was just makeup.
2 blowholes.
On the bloke, 2 blowholes.
Whatever that means.
Getting blowhole extensions and...
I think there was another attack recently in like one of them friggin' pools, wasn't it? You know, the performance pools. You know?
Well, just fucking let them out.
It's mental, isn't it?
You fucking horrible cunts.
It's mental. It's there's something about them. They're intelligent, and we're doing that to them.
Mm.
They are. There's something more about whales.
Yeah, of course there is.
When you see them and you see how they act, and you listen to scientists and what they say about them, you're like, wow, you should not be locking them up.
No.
In them pools that are like, you could only fit them twice lengthways across the pool.
Yeah.
Imagine if they really are intelligent, which I believe they are, and they have a thought process.
Well, they have emotional capabilities that are on par with humans, aren't they?
Yeah.
If not more. So which means that putting them in a pond like that is fucking torture.
On their own, swimming around in a circle for all of the life.
Staring at white walls.
And then just every now and then,
catch a ball.
Someone calls you up to do tricks.
Yeah.
It's awful because I don't really think the trainers, the people who do the tricks with it, I don't think they deserve it. But they are they're
complicit.
Yeah, I know. But not everyone is.
Have you seen Blackfish?
Yeah. It's awful, isn't it? Oof. Yeah, I don't think they deserve drowning necessarily.
No, but they're fully complicit.
But it is one of them. When you see them getting attacked and drowned, you're like, sorry, mate.
Did you not watch Free Willy as a kid? For fuck's sake. You horrible bastards.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a sea life? No. I went to one.
Well, I'm not an evil fuck, so...
I went to one younger when I would never considered it. I went to one at...
I think it's just because I never had the opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, because...
Now I definitely wouldn't. No. 100%.
I'm talking like when I was 22, so I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
SeaWorld. It was amazing.
Yeah.
That's the annoying bit. It's such an amazing thing to watch.
I always wanted to swim with dolphins.
Yeah. But yeah.
Saw them on a boat one time.
They were on the boat?
Yeah. They were just fucking smoking seaweed.
They are pretty impressive, aren't they?
You're on a little fucking tinny.
Where were you in the water?
Yeah, I was in the water, yeah. So I was gutted. I wanted to swim with them. They were fucking about on a boat. I seen orcas, actually.
Yeah?
We were out on a boat. Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Whereabouts was that?
In between Takapuna and Rangitoto.
Where's that, China?
Yeah. Nah, it's just off the coast of Auckland. It was fucking sick.
Oh, yeah.
They are so big.
I've never seen them obviously.
In real life, yeah.
Like real, in the wild.
Their fins. All the ones that you see in SeaWorld, they've all fucking curled over and they look decrepit.
Yeah.
But the ones in real life, they're fucking massive fins on the back. They're huge. Yeah. Was it a dorsal fin? Yeah, dorsal fin.
Yeah. Oh, they're amazing. They just... Some animals look better than others. Some whales are pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, aren't they?
And we don't mind shooting them. Sperm whales, fuck them.
What's your opinion?
Did go on a whale watching journey couple times actually. Went on a couple of them.
Yeah.
That was real. Would recommend that.
Yeah, we
There weren't heaps about them.
We spoke about this on like episode 5.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Because I've been on. Do you remember I said I'd swam with him? Well, not swam with him. Floated in front of him.
Yeah. That's right. You did.
Yeah. And we both said that it's just amazing.
Yeah. They're so big.
Yeah.
Massive.
But yeah, I'd love to see an orca in the
Oh,
water.
I was about to drop a sick fact then, but
well, go on. No one has tuned in for the.
Yeah, they don't remember, do they?
Go on, tell your fact.
So I learned whilst we went on this here fucking Boy Scout that he tripped watching whales. There was this bloke telling us some facts at the front of the boat. He's like, sperm whales, they produce a noise whilst they're at the bottom hunting octopus and shit. That the noise is 240 decibels and they can direct it, and that's what kills the prey.
Wow.
The noise is so loud it rips the other animal's internal intestines apart. Or internal organs.
That's class, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awful.
240 decibels.
What the fuck?
Wild.
I wonder if they can only do that at depth.
I don't know.
Yeah,
probably.
Because then it'd be like...
It travels because the water's denser.
I no idea, but just saying... Because then otherwise, would they be dangerous to ever go in the water with? If you're a human.
Yeah, of course they are.
Because they could just do that at you.
Yeah, and just aiming fucking noise beams at you and killing cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be a fucking menace as a sperm whale.
Like a gun.
Just turning up at beaches. It sounds like, so when they put the microphone in the water to listen to it, it sounds like a machine gun.
Oh, shit.
Like, it's fucking crazy.
Wow.
It's not, doesn't sound like it's actually clicking and shit, but
Yeah, but like what? Like rapid?
Yes,
rapid something.
Real high rate of fire, fucking
class. Oh, that's so impressive. Yeah, they're fucking ace.
Gotta love whales, eh?
They're just cool. I'd love. I mean, imagine seeing.
Well, they're so
the blue
majestic,
whale.
aren't they? I don't give a fuck about blue whales.
Do you know?
No, not really.
Biggest animal in the world.
Yeah, but they don't. They're just so docile, aren't they? They're just fucking meandering about,
Right.
catching krill.
Wow.
Boring.
Wow.
Boring.
The biggest animal in the world. You've no interest.
Well, I kind of do, but
Well, if we're ever on a boat and one swims past and we say, "Tom can't look at this. He's no interest."
I'd look at it. I just wouldn't get up and have a wank over it like you peculiarly would.
I'd
Standing on the side of a boat and be a fucking blue whale.
Good dick. I'd full on block you.
Do whatever you fucking want, mate. Luckily, this podcast is never going to make enough money for us to go and do that kind of thing together. So
No. But we'll watch a video. Someone might post their video on YouTube and we'll watch it.
from their successful podcast.
Yeah. We'll watch, I don't know, hopefully Rogan will go and watch Blue Whales one day and
I'm sure he's had a guest on about blue whales.
he will have done, won't he?
Yeah. 2,400 fucking 3-hour conversations. So they've definitely talked about blue whales.
Yeah. Did you see he'd had the UFO expert on again?
No? When?
What's his name? I can't remember his name. You listen. I shouldn't be looking really, but let me take a second.
All right, then.
That's it, James Fox.
James Fox? No, all right. I'm going to
Yeah.
have to look this up.
Yeah, it's class. So he's been on before and he's got a documentary out
When did that come out?
a couple of years ago.
No, the newest one.
There's a new one coming out.
Oh, coming out. It hasn't come out yet.
There's a new one coming out. I guess that's why he's on again, called The Program. Oh, it's available to stream now.
Oh, right.
He's probably...
That's my day sorted tomorrow.
He's probably like... I guess he's one of the probably most famous UFO documenters, I guess.
Right.
The last documentary released was covering the Brazil thing.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So he was there. I mean, obviously he's bringing a film out, but he's also talking about the drones and all that shit.
Yeah.
And just saying like, where are we at with them? And he said, you think the government's not doing much, but the fact they're holding meetings about UFOs now is huge. He said, I've been doing this 20 odd years, that was unthinkable that the Congress in America would even discuss it.
Yeah.
So he said, it's coming. We're going to learn something very soon. And I'm like, I hope it's. I mean, I half don't want to know, but I'd really want to know.
I really want to know.
Yeah.
It's the same with Trump and JFK's files. I keep wanking on about it to people, and people look at me like I'm fucking mad. But it's so interesting to me. I want to know definitively that it was the CIA that killed JFK.
Yeah.
And for me, that cascades all the other conspiracies, because once that happens, everything else starts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
it's the boulder that starts the fucking landslide.
Then you're really not going to believe a single word anyone ever says.
No, I mean, I don't anyway.
No.
But, I think it might give more idea of trust for the government if they could just be fucking honest about stuff. Yeah,
well,
right. All right, it was us that killed fucking JFK.
Yeah. Well, if Trump comes out and goes, we're releasing this, releasing this, and then RFK's now in your health and this and that, and then you create 3-4 years of trust.
Yeah, maybe it's.
And then if someone else trustworthy...
Drain the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then someone else trustworthy takes over after him.
Yeah.
And then maybe we all believe stuff from then on, and you go through a period of going...
Well, it seems more trustworthy, doesn't it, at that point?
Yeah.
I don't know whether you believe everything the fucking government says.
No.
Because at the minute, no one believes anything that they say.
Not a word. Every single thing's a conspiracy theory, isn't it?
Yeah. Even in this country, no one believes a single fucking word that they say.
No.
Starmer's not helping that at all.
No.
For some reason, he just cannot seem to get He cannot seem to get any sort of positive public opinion going about him.
No.
So everything that he said is criticised to the nth degree.
Yeah. We haven't got any fun stuff, have we? America's got loads of fun shit going.
Yeah.
Like fun conspiracy stuff. Like, oh my god, imagine if...
Yeah, no, ours are just about fucking kids and
ours
shit.
Ours is just dark, horrible stuff, isn't it?
Really fucking bad.
Yeah. He's either getting payoffs or he's fucking farmers over. There's no fun stuff for us.
No.
We don't get any alien shit, or we don't,
Yeah, we do.
Well, it's never...
it's just not as fun. People aren't as eccentric in this country, are they? I think the school system does it for us.
Yeah.
It creates boring people, conservative people.
Yeah.
Because everyone's designed to be a fucking factory worker in the 1930s, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's true. You only eat when the bell rings.
Oh, God.
You only do what the fucking teacher says to do. Don't talk to each other.
Yeah. It's a tough one, that, isn't it? Because kids also need some fucking discipline.
Yeah.
If you went to school and went, right, maths is on, does anyone want to come and do maths?
Just get a good teacher in there.
Do you think? That would be? Do you think a kids would be like, oh my god, fucking triangles?
How was it explained to us in school? I remember saying to our fucking retard of a maths teacher, when the fuck am I ever going to use this? And she never had any answers for me.
No.
And then 3 weeks later, leaving school, I immediately started fucking failing at my job because I was supposed to use the maths that I was taught in school, and they didn't. I managed to get a C in my exam because I fucking bluffed it. But if I'd have been told, oh yeah, but if you learn trigonometry, it'll help you build stairs at work, fucking doing pi and all that shit helps you fucking drill in circles. None of that shit is explained to you. Just do this and do this.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't.
It's not explained to you how it can be useful in your life.
No.
So you have no interest in
That's interesting, isn't it? So for lads, should you have done maths and then it should have crossed over with DT? So you go into
definitely.
the DT workshop and you go, okay, we're going to build something now using what you learnt in maths this week.
Yeah.
Or next week we're going to do this, so you better fucking listen in maths. And
here's how to work out how to order a fucking massive batch of materials to build a house or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
there's just no explanation given as to why you need it. It's just do it.
Yeah, I know. And it's bollocks stuff. We were watching a film last night, and this on the film there was this kid reciting all the different types of triangles.
Yeah.
Isosceles. Well, I still don't fucking know anymore. The other ones.
Acute, obtuse.
Yeah. And we were like, oh shit, yeah, imagine they all used to teach you that shit.
Yeah.
Didn't they? And no one give a fuck because no one cares about different triangles.
Yeah, but now I do. Now it really helps my work to know this stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was such a fucking retard in school. Because I could see no benefit for it.
No.
I think that's why. I always knew that I was going to go and be a fucking tradesman after school.
Yeah,
I knew that that's what my life was going to be.
Yeah. Okay. I
never really had a fucking choice in it. I was either going to be a mechanic or a fucking builder or some shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Or joiner.
Or a joiner. Yeah, builder.
The job you actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever, welder. It doesn't fucking matter. It's all the same shit. But there was never any incentive to learn why it was useful.
No.
You know, it was, yeah.
I don't get what you do with school, really. You know, because you say, like, they should teach them useful stuff like how to plan your home budget and stuff. But at the same time, a kid ain't going to listen to that either.
Well, I read something on this a few months ago, actually, and people were complaining. Their complaint was like, why do you have to memorize for tests? Like, it should be open book. If you are given a task at work, you're not told, right, no, you're not allowed to look at the information about it.
Yeah.
You got to remember it. It's like, no. Fucking here's all the information, get the job right.
Yeah.
You know, there's none of this fucking do it all from memory.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's the whole education system is designed for you to be a fucking factory worker in an industrial 1930s. That's all it is.
Yeah. Let's train you up to be a slave.
Yeah, don't think. You're not allowed to think.
But
So yeah, it does need change, doesn't it?
But 90% of this country needs to be willing to
Well,
do that.
not with the way that things are going. AI and quantum computing and fucking robots and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the shit that they're teaching kids at school now, which is the same way that we were taught fucking a depressing amount of years ago, is going to be irrelevant in fucking 15, 20 years.
It is, but school right now, or whatever, you know, most people in this country need to be willing to wake up and go to work for 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
and
true.
work till 10:30 and have your brew. Hey, do you know what? Have 22 minutes today. Treat yourself.
Dog.
Yeah. Go on Facebook and look at our fucking Janet's.
Get on Twitter and be outraged at whatever Elon Musk is saying.
Yeah.
Back to work.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Back to work. Oh, you can have your lunch in 3 hours. Thanks very much. Yeah.
We'll give you a pay rise just behind inflation.
Yeah.
Because you've been a good boy.
Yeah, we're all going to give you all a pay rise because we have to.
Yeah. Not that we all made millions last year in the office.
Yeah. I heard something once which made me really sad. It was like most bosses will only pay you the bare minimum that they're willing to pay you.
Yeah.
And you want to work for the absolute maximum you can get. And that's why there'll always be this horrible, like... And there's some jobs that aren't like that.
That's my biggest advice that I would give to anyone now starting out is fucking change jobs constantly. It's the only way to get the big pay rises.
Yeah.
The only way. A company is not going to give you more because you ask for it or you feel that you've earned it.
Yeah.
You need to go to a new place that's desperate for someone like you. And you demand more. I'm not starting unless you give me that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. In a positive economy, of course. It doesn't work in a fucking recession.
Well, no, but in general, if you can prove your worth, now some jobs, it's like, well...
Fuck that. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, but...
Take as much money off these cunts as you can.
Yeah, but you have to go to them with something going, hey, I am worth this much.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Whether that's fake or real.
Yeah.
Prove your worth.
Yeah.
Somehow,
yeah.
Yeah, even if you're lying.
Yeah.
But
because everybody else, one of the things that I noticed travelling was everybody fakes it till they make it.
Yeah.
Abroad, especially. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's...
When I left this country, I always thought, I trained as a joiner, I can only be a joiner. Then I got a job as a cabinet maker, and it turns out that as long as you can use a tape measure, it's the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then basically every job I've done in the trade has been the same thing.
Yeah.
As long as you can use a fucking tape measure, you'll be all right.
Yeah, it's more the mindset or the skill to just take it on.
Yeah, and learning how to learn.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't earn much. I think if I'd have stuck to one thing and been the same way, I'd have earned more money than I do. But I've done like 13 different types of jobs in my life. Benefits you because I can walk into any business and just take something on, and I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me now going to interviews. I can just walk into a business. Hey guys, right? I'm going to give it a fucking go. I really couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
just give it a go. But guess what?
That'll get you a job. I really couldn't give a fuck.
Jack of all trades, master of absolutely none.
Yeah, it's the best way.
Yeah, but you never.
And the saying continues.
Yeah, but then
Jack of all trades, master of none is better than being master of one.
Depending on what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're making nuclear arms, you want to be fairly well focused on just making nuclear arms.
But if you want to make good money and be worth something, Jack of all trades isn't very helpful, actually. Most of the time. No,
if you go and work for yourself,
you go
it definitely is.
Yeah, but if you start another company...
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be a slave bitch for the rest of your life, yeah,
it's not good. Because I'll just start a new company, or I'm going to start a new career, and then I start something, I get good at it, and then just go, I'm bored of this one.
Right, sell it, move on.
No, it's working for someone. You know, that's what I've done.
Yeah.
Get good at something and leave. And go do something I'm shit at.
Yeah. And get paid more for it.
No, that's never happened.
Really?
No.
No, it happened every time for me.
Well, no, because I've always started as a beginner to everything.
Yeah, same. I just lied and said that I was good at it.
Right, okay.
No, I'm joking. I would love to have had the balls to do that. Like, I saw some people come into jobs when I was already established at a place.
Yeah.
And they come in, I'm this, I'm that, I'm the best thing. And they were the fucking worst tradesman you've ever met.
Yeah.
It happened a few times. And they'd like come in immediately and the management would be like, oh, you should probably be the supervisor. Like, no, this cunt definitely shouldn't be the fucking supervisor.
Yeah, he's just got the attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking this far away from being management. He's that fucking useless.
Yeah, get him off the fucking tools. Actually, some people just drop real nice and lucky. They get them dream jobs.
Yeah,
you know, it's just a good screw.
You manifest it yourself, though. It's all manifest destiny, isn't it?
Yeah,
I believe.
We got so many people just sat in a job saying, I don't like this, don't like this.
Yeah, well, fucking change it then. If you don't like it, fucking make a change. The only thing that will change it is you.
Yeah. And sometimes they whinge about money, and I'm like, you don't actually always have to take a huge pay cut. You can just find something that meets you halfway on both ends.
To be fair, I took a job that was a big pay cut, and I immediately fucking regretted it. Hated it.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
that's part of the risk.
Fucking sucked.
Yeah.
I thought the job was going to be fun and it'd be worth getting paid less, and it wasn't.
What was that?
Digger driving.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I immediately went back to fucking fixing shit.
Yeah, but that's part of the risk.
Yeah.
And that is why a lot of people won't do it, because like, I don't mind this job.
I gave it 3 months.
Yeah.
And it was long enough to know that it wasn't for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Not every job is for you either, and you need to be able to fucking recognise that.
Move on, innit? But you are going to get that. A lot of people will just stay at the same job for 20 years because they go, well, this place.
But they don't treat me that bad.
Yeah.
What fucking excuse is that to stay at a job? They don't treat me that bad.
Yeah.
And there's a lot do.
Yeah. Oh, I get 2 extra holidays a year.
Yeah.
And the canteen's quite good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Fucking dog shit reasons.
Right, you can
to stay.
scroll your fucking Facebook, be miserable.
And the management come and give a nice speech at Christmas and give you a fucking pat on back and a £10 Amazon voucher.
Yeah. Sweet.
They did me a fucking solid this year. Inflation's at fucking 9% and I got a 3% pay rise. Ram on.
It's crazy there. But you know, you do need people to just be happy working. You need people who are happy doing all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
You need some people to just put out the grind, and some people love it. They're happy. They go, I'm not asked to just turn up to do my shit. I don't give a fuck. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's good. We need you.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people are more than happy to do that. You know?
Yeah.
That's on
I always think, like, I'm built to do something different, but then I can never find something. You got to find something you like first.
Yeah.
Really. You can't just start doing something and dislike it before you even start.
I think you need to start putting more hours into this podcast. And be less racist with your posting.
I don't know how to
This
do
is your calling.
I don't know how to do both.
Yeah, I can't do both.
Pick one. I can't do both. Pick one. You know. Start. Is there a racist podcast?
I'm sure that there fucking is. Joe Rogan. According to The Guardian.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is definitely one. Trigonometry is definitely racist.
Is it?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
I need to start listening to them boys. They're cool, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very good. But, I mean, they're extremely racist. One's like Nicaraguan or Venezuelan, and the other one's Jewish. They're super fucking racist.
What, did they get slagged off?
For being racist and
Do they?
and Jewish, yeah.
They get slagged off for being Jewish.
And being racist. It's a fucking weird melting pot. They're both comedians as well, so they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Are they both stand-ups?
I think they used to be, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now it's just they do what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Whatever pays the bills, isn't it?
Yeah. I think you need to spend more hours on this podcast. Fucking hell. Yeah, do you tell Hannah that?
I will. Yeah, I'll have a word with her if you want. She'll love that.
I sit down, I spent half my Sunday this week on it and it fucking achieved nothing.
I noticed that we have an Amazon account now.
Yeah, I was waiting for the big reveal, but yeah, we're now on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't even know. I don't know.
How do we post to Amazon?
It does it automatically.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so we're on
How
Amazon.
do you listen on Amazon?
God knows, does anybody?
I've never heard of anyone. I'm just going to listen to a podcast on Amazon. Fucking what?
Well,
What are their listening numbers like?
I don't know. It wasn't my first option, but it's the only one that worked yesterday, and the others just didn't work. So we're on Amazon, everybody.
Sick. I will be amazed if anyone finds this podcast through Amazon.
It might be the winner for us.
It could be. I doubt it.
iTunes wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe it's set up now. It might be on iTunes, but
Right.
we'll wait before we do
wait
an
and see,
official announcement.
Yeah.
We're rolling, you know. We're flying.
Fucking we are getting places now, exactly. Eh?
We need to get on someone else's podcast.
Yeah.
Go do some.
Have you listened to any locally?
No, the only one I ever found local was when we were looking for a name, and I found
Oh, and there was that lady now then.
Lancashire. She ain't having us on.
No,
She talks about Lancashire.
about bridges and shit, yeah.
She ain't having us on.
I reckon she'd love us.
That's very much doubt it, mate. If you heard the podcast, I don't think that's going to happen.
This week I twitched the curtains and saw Kathy walking down Bridge Street.
I was on Instagram today because what I was basically saying is I drifted off a little bit on the effort of the podcast last year on December because it was getting a bit flat out, and I was like, but January I'm hitting it hard. So it's like looking today, I was like, I haven't looked our podcast up for a while on Instagram, so just to figure out how would people find our page if they want. We always hashtag wasted and nights or whatever. I typed in wasted into Instagram and it doesn't even bring anything up because it says this word could be offensive. And I was like, oh, that's good marketing.
Oh, fuck.
So if you type in wasted, just wasted, into
Yeah.
So we hashtag every week wasted on our posts. It doesn't even work. Instagram say
Of course, that makes so much sense as to why we haven't got any followers. This is so obvious now.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you can't even search.
So we're going to have to call ourselves like WNP, but that sounds too close to like BNP.
Responsible Drinking Podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Drink Responsibly Podcast.
Was it Shane fucking, what's his, I'm getting so responsible. I'm really responsible right now.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, that's some good marketing, is that? Isn't it?
Yeah, we are fucking geniuses. As if that's true.
I mean, I don't know if you can turn that search off. It said like safe search, but it also said like even at 18 plus, we won't.
I mean, our content is obviously 18 plus.
Oh yeah, for sure. 18 minutes it took us to make it.
Ridiculous.
But we love it.
Yeah, it's fucking good fun, right?
What did you do? You didn't do anything for New Year's Eve, did you?
Nah.
No.
I've never had a right good night on New Year's Eve.
What did you actually do?
Fuck, I was in bed by like 10 o'clock.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Wow, what did you do?
Went out for a meal.
Sick.
No, we paid a little package.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You did tell me. Yeah, I
And
remember.
do you know what? Fucking class.
Yeah?
Everyone was in a good mood in the restaurant because we're
Yeah.
all there for the same reason. And the band comes on, everyone's dancing, outside, fireworks. Everyone's shut off pretty
Did you
early.
get up and dance?
I did. I
Cute.
was pretty fucking wasted, actually.
Yeah.
No one was drinking Prosecco, so I just ordered my own bottle.
Cool.
And I get a bit excited on Prosecco, like if I mix it with a little bit of orange.
Get yourself a little porn star martini going.
No, that's not what a porn star martini is. It's a mimosa.
I do like a good porn star martini, to be fair.
Yeah?
They're fucking dangerous.
You're not far off. What is it? Porn star martinis, Prosecco. I can't remember. what it
Orange
is.
juice and a couple of other bits and fucking this and that.
Yeah, it's not far off. It's pretty easy to drink. No, a porn star martini is a martini with a shot of Prosecco.
Yeah, there's martini in it.
No, it is a martini,
Yeah.
and then you have a chaser of Prosecco.
No, it's not. It's got fucking all sorts of bits in it.
Let's look it up.
Right.
Yeah, see, right. So it's a martini. All right, yeah, it's passion fruit.
Yeah, so it's not a chaser, you dickhead.
It's normally look. See, it's served. That's what that is. I'm sure it is. Look, you know that little glass. I'm sure that's supposed to be Prosecco.
Oh, is it?
Look, 2 ounce. If you go back up, 2 ounces of sparkling wine chilled. 2 ounces a shot.
Is it?
Served with a sparkling wine sidecar.
Oh, that's not a chaser. Wine, though.
Well,
Fucking bullshit. I've never heard of having a fucking chaser on a porn star martini.
like seriously, how often are you buying a porn star martini?
I've had enough porn star martinis, me.
Well, clearly not. You didn't even know what it was.
I've made several of them.
When do you do that?
Every time I go out with my brother. He loves a porn star martini.
Does he?
And Max, my brother's missus.
Right.
Boyfriend.
All right,
My
we're done.
sister's, yeah. My sister's missus, that's it. He makes a cracking porn star martini. He loves his fucking cocktails.
And does he serve a sparkling wine on the side?
No, does he fuck?
Right, well, he doesn't
he's
serve-
not an absolute bitch.
Well, he doesn't serve a porn star martini. Then,
Yeah, he
does
clearly fucking does.
He doesn't. He just serves a passion fruit martini.
Mate, he runs the most popular bar in London.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't do. He's not doing so good then, is he? If he's not even serving the
But
Prosecco.
he's saving on fucking sparkling wine. He's making a killing.
Yeah, preying on goons who don't know what they're ordering.
Brings it up north.
They haven't even asked me for the Prosecco. I'm saving loads of money with these dickheads.
Fucking
They've
idiots.
just paid 12 quid for this.
He's just putting puree in.
Yeah. They've just paid 12 quid for this and I'm not even giving them the Prosecco. Yeah, anyway, got a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't really remember the rest of the night.
Sick.
Love it. Love a good bottle. I've never had Prosecco on the podcast.
No. Weird, that.
Keep meaning to have a cigar now. Have you ordered your cigars yet?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I've been coughing up a lung for the last fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, you need a cigar in you.
Yeah, that'll sort it.
I guess is that enough of the
How much shit have we
conspiracies?
talked at night?
I don't feel like we've going that long.
No,
tonight.
we haven't. Yeah, go on. What else have we got going on?
Hellfire. We won't get too
Bit of dead air then.
won't get too negative, to finish the
No,
evening.
let's go up on an upper.
On an upper.
Yeah.
Oh, funnily enough, most of my
Stuff is depressing as fuck.
yeah. I did see. I did see. You know, I mean, this is like a week ago, I think, or 2 weeks ago, maybe. You know, Whoopi Goldberg's massive sellout,
Yeah.
probably a paedophile.
That's libel.
They all are, aren't they? If you're supporting Kamala Harris,
Yeah, you're a pedo.
Guess
Yeah,
what? You and P Diddy. So RFK is coming into government, isn't he, to fix everyone?
Mm-hmm.
She came on air and went, he's fat shaming everyone. That's how against them they are. He's saying there's fat shaming people. So
Why? Because he cares about your health.
yeah,
Right.
saying we should make everyone healthier. Fat shaming. How fucked up is that?
I don't know. I mean, Kelso fucking fat shames me every time I see him. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but he's all right. Yeah, but he's not trying to help. He's just fat.
Yeah. No, in his head, he is helping. If I bully him enough, he'll change.
He's not trying to help, really. He needs to get back on that, man.
Really? She actually said that?
Yeah.
Well, how about just stop being fat?
Yeah. How about just let the man make your fucking friends and family healthier?
Yeah, it'd be so great if I couldn't buy as many chicken nuggets.
I don't think that's his plan. Limit the nuggets.
Yeah, 2 nuggets per person per week. McDonald's is going out of fucking business. I don't think that's JFK.
His tactics.
RFK.
I think it might be shut down McDonald's altogether.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think you might have a shock if you think that's what he's going to do.
So what have you found out what his plan actually is? I haven't heard much on it since.
Well, no, it's all gone very quiet, hasn't it, really?
Yeah.
Overall, the Trump administration. Because I think now it's just...
Well, he just keeps talking about Canada becoming like the 52nd state or something, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's like bullying Trudeau, isn't he?
Well, Trudeau's resigned.
Has he?
Yes.
He's actually resigned?
Yeah, today.
Oh, right. Fucking hell, I'm surprised I didn't see that.
Well, I saw it on X, so how true it is,
well,
we'll find out in the next 24 hours.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Because he's a little wiener.
Fuck him, yeah. He's another libel case here. He's definitely in that cult.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castro's son.
Yeah. I can't even remember what that link was. It wasn't his son, was it? But it was like...
Well, his mum went to Cuba before he was born.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he looks extraordinarily like Castro.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
It's obviously not true, but still.
Yeah. Who knows?
Because then you see, they put up a picture against him next to Castro. And it's like, holy fuck, he looks a lot like Castro. And then they put a picture up against him next to his dad, and he's a spitting image of his dad.
Yeah.
But it is a fun conspiracy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all... Since the vote, it's all just really calmed down, hasn't it? So we were obsessed with it all, and it just feels like we're having a real breather from it. Like, there's some shit going on, and there's still...
It's fucking going to go off.
They're still trying to block them, aren't they?
Yeah.
They'll still be doing so many things to try and
slow him down.
Stop, like, him getting all his people in.
Yeah.
So Tulsi Gabbard, they do not want her in whatsoever.
No. Well, she's fucking a good human. Why would they want her in?
I know.
A genuine good human.
I think she's like...
She's everything that you could want in someone of that position.
Yeah.
You know?
She's president material.
Yeah, she is.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ticks every single box to be president, and they cannot stand her.
No. We follow her Instagram. Do you ever look on that or not?
No.
No.
That's something I've been meaning to bring up. Our Instagram, for some reason, is following a lot of really risque fucking accounts.
You mean it's been followed?
No, we, for some reason, have started following. I was going to ask you about this, because a few times that I've clicked on to our Instagram, there's some, like, real fucking, it's basically porn.
What?
I was like, what the fuck has Dan been following here? And then I clicked on the comments, because I was like, this is obviously going to get blocked, because it was just some fucking bird rubbing a snatch on the fucking camera. She was pretty fit. But... I jumped on the comments and it was like, why am I following this? All the comments were like, how am I following this?
Yes, okay, so that would be...
And then I looked at it and we were fucking following.
Women What the Fuck?
Yeah.
Was it that page?
Yeah.
Women WTF?
Yeah, something like that.
So, one we are literally following a page.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was one that I started following because it was hilarious because it was a massively sexist page.
Oh, right.
So it was all women crashing cars.
Right.
Right. So they built up this huge following and then obviously just sold it. And now it's all OnlyFans stuff. And Yeah, we need to unfollow it.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, fuck this. She's way too hot. Delete.
It was all just fantastic stuff, like some feminists say, "We don't need no men," and then he's got the hammer and like,
Yeah, I did see a few of them. It came onto the home screen and it was literally this chick had let her phone down and she was like fucking grinding phone. I was like, what the fuck, Dan? And then the next, and I came back on after I'd followed it and there was another account that was just basically some bird running around in fucking bondage gear. I was like, Dan needs to fucking get a grip on this Instagram. So is that a thing that people do? They build up a following and sell them to OF people?
Just sell them to anyone who's willing to pay the price, and that's usually because they'll get plenty of views.
Yeah.
So they'll just buy, one with already 50,000 followers.
Do you know what they need to start doing in schools? They need to start teaching blokes how to pick up women. Because this OnlyFans nonsense is getting out of control. These fucking virgins paying to watch, porn. What the fuck are you doing paying to watch porn on the internet?
I know. It's
you can talk to her. Yeah, but she's got a bunch of people that write the messages. It's not her.
It's huge. And it's all types of people. There was a girl who went on Kill Tony this week, and she went on stage and mentioned that she had a big forehead. And Tony in the interview stage turned around and went, "Well, that's only the sixth ugliest thing about you." In front of everyone. So he started diving into it, and he said, "God, you're a big girl, aren't you?" And and then she said, "Well, I actually have an OnlyFans. That's my main income." And we were like, "What do you sell on OnlyFans?" And it was a feet. And she said, "People pay me." She said, "The big one for me is gigantism." So
I've heard about this. Pretend to put people in the pockets or some shit.
Oh yeah, I've told you about that.
Oh,
that's not that. God knows what that is. I don't even know what the word is for that.
Fucked is that?
But hers was like that she'll put little characters next to her feet on the pictures, so like dolls and stuff. I don't fucking know. And then
this world is so we are so fucking vanilla.
Yeah.
Really, my biggest fear is that my missus proposes a fucking threesome and I have to go through with it. It's a fantasy, but you don't want to actually do it, do you?
It's vanilla as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, boring.
Boring.
Yeah, she wasn't. I mean, she doesn't need to be that good looking because she was selling pictures of feet. But she's like, well, I have size 10 feet, so I get quite a lot of money. Like, that's a big thing. Size 10 US, so I guess that's only a 9.
Yeah.
I was like, there's some fucking creepy stuff going on the internet.
Yeah, the internet's a proper seedy place.
But Instagram is annoying because you'll follow a really good page, and like you said, all the comments on it are people going, "What the fuck?" Like, page ruined. It's a really good page.
Yeah.
We love a bit of sexism.
Yeah, of course. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
And people getting riled up about it is even better.
I know.
That's why I like following J.K. Rowling on Exeter. She is fucking brilliant. She just riles people up. Everything that she says.
I don't think we need to follow it on the Wasted Nights one.
She's actually really fucking witty in her comebacks as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's a fucking writer. That's what she does.
Yeah, she's a smart woman, isn't she? I'll have to follow her on our page because I haven't seen her.
Yeah, she's just constantly dunking on these trans fucking lunatics.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure that they're real people that are talking shit.
Yeah.
Half the time.
This bot stuff, or instigate. What do you call them sometimes?
Insta-hoes.
No, people just trying to cause chaos.
Agent provocateurs.
That type of person. Just saying shit, just to cause shit.
Yeah, 100%. That's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because there's no one that really believes that you should be allowed to change your gender just before you go to jail for rape. Is there?
No, surely not.
Surely not.
Well, Kamala Harris.
Well, yeah, of course.
She actually did say she was proud of it, wasn't she? We're giving people gender...
fucking ridiculous.
Gender
reaffirming care.
Gender reaffirming care in prison. Nice.
Good
shout.
work.
Yeah. Let's punish them, but let's
Also,
let's chop the dick off.
punish them for rape by putting them in a prison
Funnily
full
enough-
of women.
Funnily enough, we have been asking the justice system to chop people's dicks off if they do something bad, and now they're doing it.
Oh no!
Now they're doing it. We're going, no, you can't do that.
Real altruistic way of going about it.
I've never thought of that.
Yeah.
Every man has always said, they want the dicks chopping off. Like,
Well, now they can.
Unfortunately, they just met their way into a female prison. And
So maybe Kamala Harris was the better shout because she was a sadistic fuck.
yeah, I've never heard that side.
No.
Interesting. Was she actually punishing him? Going,
Yeah.
you regret
Yeah.
this when your sentence
Good
is
one.
over.
You only get a couple of rapes deep in that prison and we'll cut your dick off.
When your sentence is over, you'll go, oh shit, now I'm just a dickless eunuch. Do you know? So you know eunuch, the word.
Yeah.
I actually learned this week. Might have been on Rogan as well. I don't know. Someone what that role was in Roman times and all that.
No, yeah.
So a male would basically go, oh, this is the person I choose for being my eunuch, and they castrate them, chop everything off
Nice.
when they were like 9 years old.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, not so nice. And then they would look after his harem of women, all the women and whatever,
Oh, right.
and then end up just shagging him as well.
Good.
Yeah, so that was their life. They got chosen as like this. I don't know if it was like holy or just servantry type role.
Do you know, I'm so glad that we haven't moved on from that at all. What the fuck?
Yeah, so that's a bad shout. You just get castrated when you're young, and I think like dick chopped off and everything.
Right.
So you couldn't like sleep with any of his women.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. You could get a bit of finger banging done though.
you could do. Yeah. Does anyone want
Be
to
shit
be?
though, wouldn't it, when you got no testosterone and you?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Does anyone want to get finger banged by the eunuch? Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
Fuck, medieval life was awful, wasn't it?
I know. Mental. The stuff they thought was sound. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably got Trettle right.
Did they?
I don't know.
Doesn't sound that great.
No, end of the day, if you get castrated, there's nothing.
There's nothing that they could do after they've castrated you that would make you feel better about it.
No, there's no nice meal can make up for the.
No, there's not. You're not one steak away, are you?
Being dickless.
Yeah. Oh well, good work on that research, Dan.
I love listening to all the sexy stuff. All right.
Sexy stuff. Right, I think we call it there.
Oh, that was an odd one. Dark, and
I enjoyed that podcast.
Yeah.
It was very good fun.
always. Have you got a beer left to cheers?
No, I fucking sucked them all.
Oh well, cheers.
Oh, well, cheers.
Good
See you in a
shout,
bit.
mate. Bye everyone.